Hi, my name is Tim Arrington. I made this video for the owner and operator of A-1 Call Towing. I just wanted to go over a couple of things that I noticed about your company um, and just give you some information. Now, first, let me start off by saying that I am not a professional speaker. I will probably use some of the wrong words in the wrong places. I'll stumble, I'll bumble. So try not to judge me on that because that's not really my purpose to show you my grasp of the English language. What I am here to talk about is your business. I came across it by accident and I just noticed something, and here's what I noticed. Excuse me. When I typed in tow trucks in Ellenwood, Georgia, this is what most customers do, like myself. This is what pops up. You guys are listed number one in this area right here, which is the map section of Google. That is a phenomenal position to have. Phenomenal. That's, matter of fact, is what most companies strive for. Reason being is because 80 to 85% of the customers that Google tow trucks in Ellenwood, Georgia, they're going to click on one of these guys to do business with. And these guys are the ones that's going to collect the money. Down here, we call this area the organic listings, which once again on page one is where everybody wants to be. Everybody try to get their business on page one because that's, they know, is pretty much just shown statistically that people usually do all their shopping right from page one. Not many people are going to go to page 2, 3, 4, and 5 looking for the same business. It's too much work, and in this day and time, everybody wants stuff right now. So that being said, I look at your company, like I said, you don't have a website. That is a big mistake for your company. You're missing out on an extremely high volume of customers. Many customers are going to go to this guy, Discount Towing or New Image Towing, when they pull this up, simply because they have a website. Most customers do not like to call and just start asking questions. Sometimes they want to get a grasp of what you have to offer or get a feel for you as an owner or an operator as far as what are you guys all about. So they go to your website and they start looking around. You guys don't have that option. So many people are going to just skip down to number 2 or 3. So even though you have the best position, you still are going to be missing out on a gang of customers. Just put it like that, a gang of customers. And you may say, yeah, well, I'm doing good as I speak, and you probably are. I don't doubt it one bit. You guys look like you have some good reviews, so you're running a good business. You got 18 reviews, you're averaging 4.7, so you know how to run a towing service. That's excellent. That's excellent. That's a great start. But missing out on that website, you're missing out on the low-hanging fruit for your business. I came over here, I typed in, let's see where we go. Right here, I typed into Google, you know, why should a company have websites? You know, you can look this up yourself. This is the one I came to, Forbes. You know, a master of the industry, everybody knows about Forbes. And here's what they say about websites. Reasons that you need to have it. First impression counts. Like they say, most people go online, review your site, check in, see what you're all about as they go about their day. Window shopping is not what it used to be, meaning that people don't stroll down the street. Most people go to Google, type stuff in, go to the company's website to see what is going on with that company. Here's the biggest part that I talked about earlier. No website means losing business. If you don't have a website, you're missing out on opportunities for customers to identify who you are and if they want to spend money with you. And that's the sole purpose of you being in business in the first place, to provide a means for you and your family with your own personal business. So I'm not going to get into that too much. But here's what I did for another company, a local company down in McDonough, Georgia. Had a limo company, did not have a limo website, so we decided to make a website for them. You type in limo service in McDonough, Georgia. Some of the things I did with their website, I got those guys ranked number one, the same position that you are in. The only difference is these guys have a website. See, Action Limo doesn't have a website. Feel bad for him. But these guys right here have a website. So you say, what does that do for my business? Well, let's go over here and look at some of the history because we track some of this information. We track the phone calls that we get to that website. McDonald Limos. Let's do it for the year. We just put this website up right at about the end of December. Now, of course, a limo company is a little bit seasonal. You know, it gets real heavy during prom and the wedding season kind of slows down the rest of the year. But here are the calls that we get. This is, like I said, this is for the year for McDonald Limos. And this is starting in July, and I guess it's working its way back. So We averaging about, I don't know, 20 calls a page. I don't know. I don't feel like counting. So let's just say 20 calls a page. Let's go to the end. Give me a second. My internet access is a little slow. All right, we get to the end here. We have about 9 pages of calls since January. So 9 times, let's just say an average of 20 calls a day to this limo website company. That's about 180 calls. That's about 180 additional customers that this limo company got, or potential customers, let me put it that way, that this company got just by simply having up a website. Now let's come over here to the emails, because on that website we have a form where customers can fill out the form, request our services the same way as calling in. Here we keep a list of the emails that we received, just the forms. Did you see the new form entries for McDonald limos? And it goes on and on. Come over here to the second page. So it looks like we got about a total of, didn't mean to share the customer's information. Got a total of about 99 emails since the beginning of January through July. So you're looking at about, I don't know, 280 additional customers, or at least potential customers. Let me put it like that. It's up to you as the owner or operator to close the deal. But you got an additional 300 customers almost. What would it look like for your business this year if you had an additional 300 customers? What would that do to your bottom line? How would that increase your bottom line? How would that change your lifestyle? That's what I wanted to send to you. This is what you're missing by not having a website. By not having a website, Discount Towing, New Image Towing, and everybody else that has a website, they're going to get those customers and you're going to miss out. And the sad part is, you're in the #1 spot. People want to go right here and click on your website and do business with you, and you're missing that low-hanging fruit. So I just wanted to point out some things that I saw about your business. If you like what you saw, what I did with the limo company, we can kind of do some of the same things for you. Feel free to give me a call, 404-790-3369, or you can respond to my email, and I do check that on a regular basis. And I'll give you a call back, and we can sit down and talk about, see if we can do the same things for your towing company that we did for that limo company down in McDonald. Nice talking to you. Hope to hear from you soon.